Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Rambo. We're going to talk about this cat truck you've seen in my previous video. This one might be up within a couple hours later, but I haven't done a video for a while except for, that one. But, so yeah, this is not my truck. This was actually Serious Mod's truck, and he was wanting to get the cylinders to work and get it just to work. He ain't gonna let it out. It's like, I don't know why. That's just something you'll have to ask him. Maybe he put a bunch of time in it. Maybe he just didn't want to do it. I don't know. But anyway, doesn't matter. These things swing. They will swing up inside the wheels there a little bit, but you ain't gonna get much more realistic than that. If you get them where they don't swing up inside there, then they take and won't. When you tip it, they won't. They'll actually be way up inside there for sure. Then. So, there's no lights on it at the moment, and I was told not to mess with that, and so I think Johnny did some of it, and then they wanted to hurry and get the cylinders to work, so that's what I did. And I got these little de-rocker bar things back there. I added some heat vent to the right here. I changed the place where you get in and out to right here. I should change it where you look right at it when you get off, but that's alright. You're ready to go, you're running. Anyway, this one, no one actually has this truck. Well, two people has this truck that I know of right now, and they don't have the black though. The black is something I just added a while ago. That's for the coal. Anyway, this is two-wheel drive only. It does spin quite a bit. It does have a lot of power. We're gonna jump this a couple times just to show you the power. Now the tires do spin a little bit, but I could not get it to work any other way. Either get too much, you get too much power to the wheels, then you don't have enough power to pull up hills. I mean, it makes no sense, I know. Or something would happen. So if you get it unbalanced a little bit, it would just have a constant backup alarm. That's why the backup alarm was going off. But if you don't have it like that, with this much weight, 200,000, you'll not be able to go forward. If you, I don't know, I think we're going about 33 miles an hour, so that's not too bad. Now you will get hung up on some big stuff if you would actually, if one of these trucks ever come out. I plan on working on a truck and getting it out for everyone. I'm going to see what we can get with texture wise. We're going to have maybe get one close to this one. We'll see what happens. So this is where it's going to get a little tricky. If you get hung up on the side, it sucks you right in. Then you have problems. Now we're going to be fighting with this for a good long time. I don't know if they'd actually spin in real life. That was pretty sandy, wet, marsh stuff. I didn't mess with the mirrors. I didn't mess with the lights. It does have power though, and that's what I was wanting, is power to go up hills with it. 200,000. The brakes are kind of terrible. I have the brakes pushed down. The brakes are fully applied. So when you have it on a hill like this, you're not going to stop very easy. If you're in some mud, you'll see the front tires lock up a little bit. The front tires off the ground. So it should be like a $374,000 load. But she already offloaded some, so little problems, but when I do the dump truck, I'm gonna fix the brakes a little bit different, and then I'll have like 2 different versions, and we'll see what we can come up with. It may not be this nice looking unless I can get someone to texture stuff, because I'm not the best at texturing. I am learning, but I have so many other things that I want to do and on my plate that I find more important at the moment, especially when there's others that can texture. The wash plant will be out sometime this weekend. Like I said, I've been doing stuff, getting stuff set up. So I did take and tear into the 6015 or 6050B or whatever that is, 6015B excavator. I have it all chopped apart. I am assembling it now. I don't know. I'm going to use the undercarriage, but I have to do something. I had to modify it a little bit, so I got to throw it back in May and modify it and make it work. Let's go drive over to the fill planes, and I'll talk to you about that just a little bit. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna probably remove half of that because the weight on the fill planes, because I don't know why anybody would want concrete mixed with their iron ore. I mean, I don't know how that even involve. Oh, inside the coal, we'll check that out in a little while, but inside the coal, way at the very end, there's gold all along that big wall. There's gold over here. There's gold piles there. There's gold over here. It's gonna be a new thing. Basically, you can smooth your road out. There's gold over here, and there's some iron. There's some. The only thing I don't like about is there is concrete. Now, why there's concrete here is because, or cement, because when you put a small thin layer through here somehow, it mixes somehow. I tried to fix that and try to work that out and try to understand why it was doing that. But basically what it does, it just makes those colors. So I might release this map version, and then I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get rid of this, and then I'll do it. Oh, and I was going to I'll do that soon. I didn't forget, and I don't mean to void the situation. But if you're watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the fill types of what numbers they are, I will put that out. I just was trying to do other things. I cleaned the map up a little bit, but then when I did that, it took and really broke it because I saved it or did something. And I did something totally different than I did normally. And that took and broke it. So I had to just not even worry about it. I was like, oh well. Basically I had the wheat and everything out of here because it was unnecessary at the moment. But yeah, anyway, this will probably be this way. You can see in here. But once you start digging and moving around with stuff, you'll actually... These will go away. These will go away. We're going to leave it this way for now. I have better things to do at the moment, and really it doesn't reflect on the quality of the map. It just looks odd. It really looks odd. But if I fix this, then we're going to have a whole bunch more of this, and I'm going to have to really work on it and get that fixed. But I ain't worried about it so much now. You'll have staggered pieces like this. I think the only one that's not staggered like that is the gravel at the moment, but we'll see what we can come up with. I don't know. So, anyway, that's going to be that. This truck will not be out. I am sorry. I wanted to show it off. I got permission to show it off and stuff like that. I almost put the player right here, but see, you get kind of hung up, and then you're like, can't get out. So, anyway, but I'm actually coming up with something. There will be a dump truck out. There will be one. I'm gonna get with everybody and see what they want to do and see what kind of dump truck we can come up with. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's going to be it. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. Alright, we're going to do some logging in this part. Last part we seen was mining. If you didn't see that, you skipped around, well, you missed it. Talking about the dump truck and some other stuff. And the fill planes and stuff like that. But anyway, we're going to do a little bit of logging in this little bit here. So we have mixed video. Now this is one massive crazy load. You'd never haul it, but I want to just see if I can take it. I'll probably end up rolling it. I hope not. We'll just see what happens. We'll turn our flashers on, which are red. Pretty heavy, top heavy. Pretty top heavy. I don't know what that view was. I'm not even sure if I know where they, I think I gotta turn up here. I'm gonna say I turn up here. Or do I? No, I don't. Good thing. Turn to the next one. There's some busted highway back there. That's why there's gravel in it. Okay, here we go. There's trees everywhere in the road. Then I'll probably, what I'll do is probably just take and do some, I don't know if I'll do some skidding, but I'll probably do some kind of, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I might take the the saw bunk thing up to the top of the mountains and do some chopping and cutting. You know, I'm glad them boards ain't collidable, otherwise we'd have some issues. This map gets really dark at night. Played on it in multiplayer at night. Oh my gosh, it was hard to see. Whoa, doggies. That's a massive load for that. I mean, it pulls it just fine. I mean, but it just doesn't, doesn't like it too much, but it does stop, so I mean, we'll just see what happens here. Oh, lost one. That's alright. The thing was on the back roads. Dang. Wait, what is it? Is this a lumber yard? This is a lumber. Not sure why there's a bunch of trees around here. Let's see here. Where do I offload this at? I'm just going to back it off inside the pond. Actually, I could just offload it in the pond. Might just do that. Oh, we're gonna roller. Testing suspension now. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just unstrap it. Let it do its thing. Alright, so now we have it set to the left side, and we want to turn it to the right side, and we're going to hit our X. There we go. Hey, that worked out pretty well. Alright. I'm just going to leave this right here. And we're going to magically teleport over to this area. Let's see, where do we want to go? I want to go... I don't know. Actually, I need to go up in here. So I might take it up there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and fold the saw up. Here we go. I don't use this too much. I found it complicated to use. I made it and then found it complicated to use. Then I decided to try it again. I'm going to do some kind of magical turnaround here. I think everything's turning right. It's kind of laggy in here. I don't know what this is about. Alright. We'll go ahead and take this up. And I only did like one video on it. I didn't really show it off. I didn't really do much with it. But if I can figure out how to texture and stuff a little more, I will take and redo a lot of stuff. This thing is huge though. I think I just keep on going this way. Bam, just bust the whole front end off this truck. My gosh, what's up with all the logs on the road? There's a bear back there. I think this is where I have to go. Find out. Be bad to fall off in there. Yep, this is where we had to go. Oh yeah. Well, I got these kind of cleaned up. So let's go ahead and see if we can cut them a little bit. I don't know. See what happens here. There we go. That one. Now let's go ahead and slide these up. And we're going to just kick them off to the right here. So we'll do that and we'll kick those off. Alright. So now we'll kick these off to the left. Bang, bang, bang. And then we'll load them up. There we go. And those are pretty much in order. We'll go ahead and saw those. And we'll slide those up. And kick them off. There we go. Oh, we had to have that one that does that funky little twist thing. Alright, so these will go. This one is the right side, left side. Go this way, and then we'll just take and kick them off of there. And then we'll do this, and then we'll load them back up. Oh, I think I broke it. There we go. Pretty close, and then we'll go ahead and just, works alright. I mean, it's not like the most perfect thing in the world. And then, like, if you really wanted to slide that up, and then just it goes off, and like you could actually just slide those up, and you can cut them in shorter things if you like. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and just kick them off of here, and then I'm going to bring them up and hit them. So I might as well just show it here. It's just something that I've done. This ain't nothing new, but I just want to play with it again. It was kind of fun the other weekend. It was something different. So, alright, so I'm going to go find something else to see what I can do here, and then we'll... Actually, you know, I'm going to just call it a video. I'm done with this. It's going to take me a couple hours to clean it up, render it out, and upload it. Something like that. So I'll catch you later.